Hello there, Libra. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week of October 28th to November 3rd. Whoops, your Monday card just came right out and fell on the floor. While I'm picking that up, let me just remind everybody that I do offer private videos, either by phone or by Skype, and you can find all my contact information to reach out to me and set that up on the website that you see on the screen. And normally I can get to you the same day or the next day. I try to be really quick with that. I don't believe in a big long waiting list. All right, cards, cards, cards. Cards for Libra, Monday, what you have is the Ten of Spirals in reverse. Ten of Spirals in reverse just means that you're letting go of some kind of responsibility. So maybe normally on Monday you do something for your parents. Maybe you don't need to do that this particular Monday, or maybe you're going to be out of town, or maybe they're going to be out of town, who knows. But there's just some type of responsibility that you normally do that you're not doing. Doesn't necessarily have to do with parents, that was just an example. But responsibility that you're not doing on Monday. You're not probably not required to. Sometimes I have that come up when people forget about something they're supposed to do. All right, Tuesday, Seven of Mirrors showing up in reverse. This tells me that you're getting really focused on something that you want to do to improve your life, Libra. Wednesday, Five of Mirrors is telling me that you have a lot of disappointment that is coming to the surface for you on Wednesday. I kind of feel like just the way that this lady is holding this locust and looking at it, excuse me, it looks to me, or lotus, I mean, I said locust. Totally different meaning. Anyway, the way that she is looking at this lotus and holding it up so that she can see it really well sort of says to me that this disappointment is one that you've been maybe quiet about. You've been sort of carrying it around, being quiet about it, not really even looking at it. Maybe you're even pretending to yourself that, well, that's okay, you know, and you're justifying whatever it was that somebody did to you. When this comes up on Wednesday, I think you're going to be really examining it and really facing this thing that made you feel disappointed, and really, really letting yourself look at that feeling. All right, bringing some healing about by just allowing yourself to examine it and look at where it came from, why it's there, and, you know, next step, what are you going to do about it? So maybe not the most pleasant type of feeling, but definitely something that's productive for you. Now on Thursday, Libras, what we have is the Nine of Scrolls. Now for me in this particular deck, the Nine of Scrolls does have to do with grieving or great sadness. So there could be something or someone that you're grieving for. This could be that, like the loss of a job, or this could be the loss of a loved one. But this is just really, best way I know how to say it is, this is intense sadness that is coming over you on Thursday, Libra. Loss of a relationship can come up on a card like that too when you're really sad about it. Now looking at Friday, what we have, oh, okay, so Libra, normally I see this as somebody else, but I feel like this is you. I think you're kind of grumpy. You've had a rough couple of days, and I think you're kind of grumpy a little bit on Friday, and I think that you may be, this card kind of talks about displacing some emotions, so you may be projecting onto somebody, and it could have to do with the last couple of days being rough, that you find yourself sort of projecting your frustration or your anger on somebody who didn't actually cause it, or for some reason that it really isn't the cause, but it's just these emotions are sort of squeezing out of you, because I don't think you're really letting them out in a direct way. Otherwise we wouldn't have this card Friday. Now the beautiful thing about having readings like this ahead of time and seeing them ahead of time is that, you know, you can change the energy. You have free will. You can avert this. So if you notice yourself, you know, really looking at a disappointing situation and grieving, whether it's over that same situation or over another situation, you know, those are healthy emotions to express. But what you want to try to head off is not expressing those emotions and then having them squeeze out sideways at somebody who's more or less an innocent bystander just because you haven't found a healthy way to release your emotions around those situations that we're looking at from earlier in the week. So try to find healthy ways to just go ahead and release the emotions. Let that stuff come out so that it doesn't come out sideways and impact somebody that you really don't want to impact in a negative way later in the week. Now, King of Scrolls in reverse. Basically saying that you're still moody, you're still morose, still sullen. This is tough. You guys, this is a tough week. I'm sorry, Libras. Once we get to Sunday, you guys have the Two of Spirals showing up. Two of Spirals means this is actually a very good card. It means you have more than one opportunity, and all the opportunities that you have are good. But you have to choose. You have to choose one because you don't have enough time, or you don't have enough money, or you don't have enough energy to choose them all. So you have to choose one or the other. And so this card just basically is saying you have a good choice in front of you on Sunday. Whatever you choose is going to be good. So it's nice to see you come to the end of the week and have a good card that's cheerful and uplifting after those 4 days of kind of roughness. So glad that at least the last day that we look at is a good one for you, Libras. For those of you that any of these cards brought up questions, or if there's something else in your life that you would like to look at, I would be thrilled to do a reading for you. All you have to do is get a hold of me. I don't do long waiting periods. I can probably serve you either the same day or the next day. So, you know, or if you need it to be longer, you know, we can always set an appointment. That's up to you. But I try not to make people wait too long for readings. Anyway, all my contact information is at the website you see there on the screen. Everybody have a great week. Peace out.